Hey, it's Token. Um, Today, all right. So like this video is gonna be one of maybe like 4 or 5 videos. The whole idea that I'm going for is I want to basically show everything that I learned from this artist named Chimes Patreon. He has some pretty useful stuff on there. Uh, Today I want to show you how to make like how you call it, like super saws, like how to stack layers and make it sound really cool. I'm gonna do it in Serum 2. I'm glad this plugin came out because I can do more than Serum 1. Try to make this smaller. Um, all right. So first, I'm gonna start with a MIDI. I could make some chords, but they're gonna be boring. So let me put Serum 2 in. This video might be long because I'm just doing this, you know. All right, cymatics. Sorry if you can hear people screaming or yelling because I hear them. Bro, where's my MIDI pack? Hello? Am I blind? I don't even know if this has any good ones in it. I'm just going to search through these real quick and see what sounds good. No, these ain't the. No, this one. Yeah, this one I was looking for. Some of these have melodies on top too, so I'm gonna just erase those. But I just don't like, even if it's something I already used. These are cool. I kind of like this. I'm just gonna erase the melody, make them longer. All right, we got some basic chords. I'm not gonna lie, it's like 3. Then it got like a bass line. We can use this. All right, so the first step is literally to do nothing. Whoops. All you need is a saw for the first layer, if you want to call it. I think this one sounds different than Basic Shapes one. But yeah, that's really all you need. Clone this. Another thing I like to do though, well, now that there's a third serum, second serum with 3 oscillators, what I do is I turn them all on. And I put, whoops, wrong one. Yeah, put them all on. Put one down, 1 octave, and one octave. But a cool thing about this plugin, that I learned from Virtual Riot that Serum 1 didn't have is if you go to the level and you right click and you click mod source, and then I think it's envelopes or LFOs, or is it note? Yeah, note. And you click active voices. What this does is, so every time you like stack chords on top of each other, the notes get quieter. And you can adjust that in here. So I'm gonna do that for all 3. Active voices. these voices. And pull these down this way. And you can just like which one's louder than the other through this too, or the volume knob. Sorry if it's a little loud. But that's the first layer. Second layer, you want to do the same thing. I probably should have cloned it before I did the active voices. Whoops. No active voices. My source. No active voices. My source. No active voices. All right. Same thing for the second layer. You want all saw waves. Analog basic shapes. Let me copy the MIDI over. I'm gonna mute this one. All right, so for this layer, you want to add some unison to all three of them. The way I do it is I kind of just randomly do it. Sometimes I'll have like maybe this one like 9 or no. Well, since there's 3, I gotta maybe like 7, 9, and 11. Doesn't really matter how much, but I wouldn't go too crazy. The reason why I go for odd numbers instead of even numbers, even though, so like the point of this layer is so that it's mono, and you got something in the center, and these are the more, you know, like wide stereo. But if you do like unison on an odd number, if you see, it goes away. But like if you look in the middle, there's a yellow line in the center, means you got a voice in center basically. Turn this down. Got the active voices thing. Next you can go to like the mix and add some hyper dimension. Turn the size down and mix up a little bit. So with the hyper part, this is basically like adding more unison to it. So what I do is I turn it all the way up, turn the tune up, turn the mix up, and play with the rate. I might turn the mix down, but you know, we're just messing around right now to see what it sounds like. I turn this down too. You put them all together. Let me put these in. Should I put them in the same? I'll put them in the same for now. Basically, so I can take out some of the low end of it. Not OTT2, because why not? Another thing you want to do is kind of try to, well, you kind of don't have to, because like I said, the whole point of me separating it like this, where it's like 1 octave low, 1 in the middle, and 1 octave high, so that it covers all the like the highs, mids, and the lows, or whatever. But you could like add some more notes to fill in those gaps. Like I said, it's really only a 3-stack chord, but it is kind of high. So just play around with it and add notes where you think notes should go. Another. Whoops, I'm trying to copy all of this. I'm gonna move this over because it kind of repeats itself. Over here. I don't think it needs any more high notes because it's reaching the 6. The C6, and that's pretty high. I'm gonna just copy that to this one. And together it sounds like this. Alright, those are the first 2 layers. Another layer you could add is, here, I'm gonna just clone this one actually, because it's already done. Some of the work. Same thing, but you want to switch these to square waves instead of saw waves. Same, I already forget the name. What is it? Additive? Yeah, active voices. Jeez. Same thing. But another thing you can do is, so you can make it like for vibrato. And the way to do that in Serum, or the way I do it, is turn LFO 1. Give me a second. I'm still new to Serum 2. I could do this real fast in Serum 1, but Serum 2, is new. So yeah, I want the LFO 1 to be a sine wave. Then you go into the matrix and you click on the first one. You want it to be LFO 1. You want global and main tuning, and then I put it on fixed, and then I lower this down to literally like -1. It's really hard to get. And then you push this to hertz, and then you adjust it based on, like you hear. Use this now right here to bring it in a little bit. Alright guys, let me put the layer down. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna solo it so we can hear it by itself. See what it sounds like with bipolar. I mean, that's good. I like that. Now all 3 of them together. Like you hear how like full that sounds. All right, now another thing you can do is add a choir. The only choir plugin I got is this plugin called Virgin Choir. And it acts stupid. You're supposed to be able to like switch it based on whatever vowel you want. See, it says main articulation. Sometimes it doesn't work, but I want the ahs. See if it works. Okay, it wants to work today. Cool. I'm gonna leave the reverb in there, just because it sounds pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. Turn this down a little bit. Sounds amazing. I'm gonna turn the reverb down a little bit. Just a little bit. And one last thing you could do is add a bass line. I'm gonna use Serum 1. I'm gonna make another one because I wanna use a preset, but I'm gonna also show you how you can make it. It's called, I didn't make up the name, but they're called poop saws. Why they're called poop saws? Don't know, but they are. This one, I think it's this one. Yeah. This one's cool. You can see it's made by Virtual Riot. This one's cool because it has like, I mean, but basically to make like something like this, he used 30 square. But basically to make a hoop saw, basically all you need is a sine wave. Lower down a couple octaves, add some white noise, and just distort them together basically. You can turn on the mono and the legato, and that'll make it like how do you put it? I don't know what to call it, but like the pitch like curves as you hit a note. Like that basically. But yeah, that's how you make a poop saw. It's literally that basic. It's just freaking sine wave and white noise, and you just distort them together. You could compress them too, but you know that's literally the basics. But I'm gonna use this one because I like it a little better than mine. But all you wanna do is just take the bass notes and just put them there. But make sure they're not too low, because you know you want it to be audible. I might go up to this one. Let me make it a little louder. Could probably be higher than C. Yes, sir. I'm gonna like EQ and all that stuff because I got like OCD low-key. So again, sorry if this is kind of loud. I see peaking like crazy over there. Turn it down though. Oh, you wanna know what I realized too this whole time? I had a limiter on the freaking master. I don't care. I'm gonna just upload the video the way it is. That kind of like makes it sound that, but it should sound even better. Let's see. You might not notice, but I notice. Here, I'm gonna add a base layer to this. Well, there is one, but I'm gonna make it direct out. I don't got enough sub in it for me, so I'm gonna just do this. My serum too, but whatever. I can use this one. I literally just need a sine wave. I'm doing shortcuts right now. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to show y'all how to make a good chorus stack. I don't use the frequency splitter. It's like instantly. I don't think it's good to do this, but I do it all the time, even in my songs. I don't care. But here, let me do this so I can get rid of that high pitch. Okay. Now copy, paste. Sorry. I'm sorry. Turn it down. And that's really it, you know. Like with the chords, you could add reverb. All the reverb is really coming from the choir. But you can add some reverb to it, you know, some delay, chorus, whatever. But these layers together make for a really good chorus tag. Another thing you could do is like volume automate them. If you want like a real amount of them. Right now, I'm just gonna cheat the system and just show you like a really quick way. I'm gonna route them all to this channel. And I'm gonna put a shaper box on it. You know, just a usual like up down joint. Put it on like a fourth, maybe switch between whatever you're looking for. Like, you get me, son? So happens if you compress them together. I feel like the choir may be a little too loud. Or maybe not. It's just as you hear more of the tail end of it when it goes out. But yeah, that's really the basis of it. Right now I'm literally just messing around, seeing what else I could like add to it, make it better or whatever, you know. Maybe this will sound cool. So filter, I had it follow. Yeah, at this point, you just do whatever you want, add whatever you want, make it do whatever you want, whatever you want. I know I said it like a million times, but you get it. But yeah, and that's really it. You know, just add a normal sign, a normal joint with normal sine waves. Doesn't have to be much. Oh, let me turn off the effects because it's going to sound like that now. Another one with detune solve. Oh, that's the square wave. This is the detune solve. Another one with square wave, a choir, and a poop saw bass line. Oh, that's the normal bass. Jeez. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.